The African Union is worried that vaccine supply on the continent remains low, with only 104 million people having received full doses so far.
Even if we deliver 317 million doses that we can see by Christmas, okay, that is would still be less. And given, if you assume that only let's say the maths put us at 100 million Johnson & Johnson during that period, okay? And the rest are double dose vaccines, we would still be under 20% of our population covered. The way it is looking, we will only get to that 60% level of our population by about September next year.
In the past week, the Africa CDC says the continent has registered 200,000 new cases, with the Southern African region in the lead.
With respect to the mutation, the C12 mutation, no doubt that many other mutations will arise. The more we delay in vaccinating, the more we increase the ability that new variants will emerge. And I think it's just obvious. What we are seeing is an ecosystem that mirrors the use of antibiotics. If you use antibiotics poorly, you create mutations to the bacteria. Okay, and it's the same thing if we vaccinate slowly, and you see many more mutations happen.
The WHO-supported COVAX facility has so far supplied only 30 million doses to Africa out of its commitment of 720 million. The continent is banking on more 400 million doses from Johnson & Johnson, whose supply has already begun. Johnson & Johnson is producing for the African continent through a company called Aspen in South Africa. In August, 6.4 million doses were shipped out to 27 African countries and 6 Caribbean countries. The plan is to have about 20 million doses more shipped out to 41 countries in September. And by the end of October, the African Union hopes that at least 46 countries will have commitments to get supplies directly from the plant. It is also expecting 200 million doses of vaccines that the European Union has committed to send to the continent. Coletta Wanjohi, SABC News, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.